All right, guys, making a tier list here, right? I get absolutely horny about tier list. I absolutely love it. Okay. So I'm making a list here talking about my week 11 must win scenarios, right? It's either I listed it here for you in tiers, life or death, must win. It would be nice, not end of the world, or just quit. Okay. But before I start this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. That will mean a lot for me. Hope you guys enjoy this. Let's start first with the Commanders and Dolphins, right? The Commanders right now, let's see where they're at. Let's see where they're at. The Commanders have no chance, right? Because they're 3-7, they have no chance. So it doesn't matter. This game really doesn't matter. Just give up. And the Miami Dolphins, again, they're 3-7 as well. You give up as well because no one cares about if you win or lose. What's going to happen? You're just going to give away better draft position if you lose. So that's all that matters. Next, we have Bengals and Steelers. Bengals and Steelers is a divisional game. This is a very close game here. They are 5-4, and the Bengals are 3-6. The Steelers are 5-4. So this is a must-win game for the Bengals to stay alive in the playoff hunt. I guess it's actually life or death. It is because you cannot be 3-7. You will not win the. You will not be winning the winning the division if you're 3-7 to start, especially when Baltimore Ravens is playing as well as they are. They are in life or death scenario. The Steelers, I mean, this game really doesn't matter that much. So it would be nice if they win because even if they lose, they're 5-5. They play against the Ravens twice, who's going to be the front runner for the division. It'll be them two, the Steelers and the Ravens. So it's gonna be between those two, and they play two times against each other still. And that game really doesn't matter this week for them. So I'd have to put them in. It would be nice. Next, who is next? It is Chargers and Jaguars. The Chargers. This is a very big game for the Chargers, right? Because they're 7-3, and they're second in the AFC division, AFC West. They're second in the AFC West division. They need to win this game, but is it a life or death scenario for them? Do they need to survive multiple surgeries to win this game and come back and bounce back? No, they do not. It would be nice game for them. They are still in the wild card hunt. They're leading the wild card hunt. They're 7-3. They're a very good team. I can put them there. The Jaguars, though, on the other side, they need to win this game. It's a big game for them. They are underdogs against the Chargers at home. They must win this game. It's a big game. Either go 5-5 with the Texans coming behind you, coming on your back, no homo, or you need to be higher and try to get a wild card spot and try to get the tiebreaker over the Chargers just in case for later on. So that is on the head-to-head tiebreaker. So you have to be the Jaguars and you have to win this game. This is a must-win for you. Next is the Buccaneers and the Bills. The Bills. This is for the Bills. Let's go Bills first. Life or death for Bills, right? They have to win this game. If they do not win this game, they have no chance of winning the AFC division. That's just the truth because the Patriots are playing some shitty team this week. I think it's the Jets. They play some shitty team. And yeah, Thursday Night Football, they play the Jets. It's going to be bedlam, right? You need to win this game. If you're the Buffalo Bills, you already lost one time to the Patriots. The Patriots are looking to be the number one seed probably this year. And the Bills, if you're not having home field advantage, your offense is not good enough. Your defense is not good enough. I know Josh Allen is amazing, but he cannot even save that team. Next, the Bills. Who do the Bills play? The Bills play the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers, let's see what they are in the conference right now. The Buccaneers are 6-3, with the Panthers are 5-5. You could afford a loss. The Buccaneers. It's not the end of the world if you lose. So I got to put it there. It's not the end of the world. You're still probably going to win the division. You're going to be 6-4. The Panthers still have to play. The Panthers play. They have a bye this week. Nope, they play the Falcons. So they could probably lose that game. Falcons are favored. So you can afford a loss here. It won't be the end of the world. This is fine. Next, who is next after this? Let's talk about Thursday Night Football. Jets, obviously, they're giving up. Jets, it doesn't give up. But the Patriots is a must-win game. It's life or death for the Patriots, right? It's a life or death scenario for the Patriots. They want to win the division. They need to take care of bad teams the way they've been doing. They are doing well. And when they beat the shit out of the Saints, they beat the shit out of the Buccaneers. They beat the crap out of the Titans. This is what they're supposed to do. I'm going to put them here at life or death, right? Because they have to win. They have to be 9-3, 9-2, try to win the division because I think they're going to be leading the division if the Colts lose another one. So I got to put it there. Next, we have, sorry, I just got a comment on my notification. Next is Bears and Vikings. Bears right now are second in the division at 6-3. They're tied for first, actually. And they play the Vikings. They already lost to the Vikings. You need to win this game if you're the Bears. This is a must-win game for the Bears right here. They're plus 3.5 on the road. You have to win this game if you're the Bears. You have to be 7-3. You have to. You already lost to the Lions on the tiebreaker, right? You already lost to the Lions on the tiebreaker. You already lost to the Vikings on the tiebreaker. You're 0-1 to both those teams in division. That's not a good sign. You need to win this game. This game is massive for you guys. You need to be able to go 8-3, especially against the Vikings, who was very inconsistent, right? They're very inconsistent. You need to win this game. While the Vikings, obviously, if they want to keep in the playoff hunt, they need to go life or death. It's life or death for the Vikings right now, right? You cannot be going 4-6 and try to make the playoffs. It's life or death. It's either you're making the playoffs, because people in the beginning, remember when Carson Wentz was playing and they were like 2-1, they were like, this team is going to the Super Bowl. Carson Wentz, MVP back. Carson Wentz. No, he's not that good. But you need to win. You need to win. They're expecting a playoff team from the Vikings. JJ McCarthy, you need to play better, and you need to bring them a win this weekend, right? It's life or death for them. If you lose this game, you're out of the playoffs. Your season's over. That's just the truth. You'll be 4-6. Well, the Bears will be 7-3. You're gonna be 2.5 games back. Do you want that? Or 2 games back? Do you want that? No, it's not fair. It's gonna be 3 games back. Excuse me. You can't have that. You just can't have it. So next, who's after that? Excuse me. Bears. It's Texans and Titans. Texans is a must win. This is life or death for the Texans as well. Because if you lose this game, I mean, might as well just freaking like turn in your keys to the office, D'Amico Ryans. I mean, might as well, because this is not a good look. It's a life or death scenario for you guys. You guys need to win this game. You're playing against the lowly Titans where you blanketed them last time, right? This is how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to go 5 and be 5-5, right? They're 4-5 right now. You're going to be 5-5 right here. CJ Stroud will be coming back. You need to win this game to stay in the wild card hunt. But if you lose this game, you're clearly out of it. You clearly don't even deserve to be there. And D'Amico Ryan, you should just get fired. Next is the Titans. They should give up and look for a quarterback. I mean, they're just not a good team. Cam Ward's not a good quarterback. People are going to say, oh, he's early. It's early. You give him a chance. No, he's terrible. He was not good in college. He's not good here. This is what it is. When you draft shit, you end up with shit. So that's all that matters, right? You can't turn coal into diamonds sometimes, right? It's always coal into dust most of the times. So then we have Titans, we have Panthers and Falcons. Panthers right now are 5-5. This is a must-win game for them to win this. Let me see what they are. 5-5. Then you have the Buccaneers at 6-3. This is a must-win game for them. The Panthers haven't played the Buccaneers yet, so it's a must-win game. They need to win this game, but it's not life or death because they still have to play the Buccaneers twice. And I got to put them there at must win. Bryce Young needs to play better. He played like shit first time in the Saints. That was a life or death scenario right there versus the Saints, because you could not be losing to the Saints. That's just a bad loss. Next is Falcons. Falcons, I mean, you guys just need to give up. You're 3-6. You're about to be 3-7 most likely, or 4-6. What are you gonna? You can't compete for the playoffs, so it doesn't matter. Your season's over. Your season's over. Your season's over. I mean, 4-6. Oh, you still can win. You still can win 11 games. No, you guys aren't going to win 11 games. It's over for you guys with the Falcons. I'm sorry. Just quit. Next, get better draft positioning. Maybe get another receiver that Michael Penix can't pass to. Next, who do we have? Packers and Giants. Packers is a must life or death win game for them. They're playing not well. They're a better team that they're showing. Jordan Love's not playing well. Matt LaFleur and Jordan Love are not on the same page. Matt LaFleur supposedly is on the hot seat for some reason. I don't know why he's on the hot seat, but they're saying he's on the hot seat. Jordan Love is a very, very good quarterback, but he's not playing right now. But this is a must-win game. They're playing against the Giants, who Jackson Dart is hurt, so they're playing probably against Russell Wilson. And if you're playing against Russell Wilson, this should be an easy W, because the Green Bay Packers need to put on a performance to win this game by a lot and show that they're still a top 5 team in the NFL. That's how good the Green Bay Packers are. Who else? Giants. The Giants, I mean, they can give up as well. They're 2-8. They're going to be 2-9. It doesn't matter. It's over for them. They should just quit. The season's over. All right, I'm gonna put the Falcons at must win, because it's a must win game for them. because the 4-6, they still probably have a chance because that division's not that good. But New York Giants, you got to put them at just quit. They're 2-8. They're going to be 2-9. If they're 3-8, it doesn't even really matter. They're not going to win the division because the Eagles are there. They're not going to beat the NFC wild card. It doesn't matter. Just get better draft capital, and that's it. Next, Seahawks and Rams. Is this game for both these teams? It's the same thing, right? It would be nice if they win this game. This game really doesn't matter. I know it's a big game for everybody, but they still play against each other the next time. There's still a lot of football to be played. This game doesn't really matter that much. It would be nice if both teams win, if one of these teams win, right? If I'm the Seahawks, I'm like, all right, we should win because we think we're better. Our defense is better than theirs. And then the Rams like, we're at home allegedly, and we should win the game. But it would be nice if both teams win. I mean, 7-3 is not the end of the world, but it would be nice to be 8-2. So it would be nice for both those teams. Next is the Niners and Cardinals. Niners, if they lose, it's not the end of the world. I mean, they'll be 6-4. It won't be the end of the world. Their schedule is not that hard, right? Their schedule is not. I guess they play the Rams and the Seahawks later, but they play against the Browns, the Panthers, the Titans, so they have a chance to go 3-0 afterwards. So this game, honestly, is not the end of the world if they lose. That's just the truth. Arizona Cardinals are, what's their record? They're 3-6. Give up. It's time for you guys to give up. Your season's over. I'm sorry. Kyler Murray's not good. Jacoby Brissett tried his best as he can, but they can't overcome what Kyler Murray did in the beginning, and it sucks. And their team is capable, but not good enough to win games. But that's just the truth. So next we have, who do we have? We have the Browns and the Ravens, right? The Ravens are in a must-win game. This is a must-win game for them. They have to be 5-5. It's not life or death because that division is terrible. You still play the Steelers twice, but it's a must-win game. They have to win this game. They're 7.5-point favorites. They're going to be chomping at the bits to beat a Browns team that they already beat prior, and we got to put them at must-win. Next is the Browns. Just give up. Your season's over. Dylan Gabriel sucks. Maybe get Shedeur Sanders a try, but Dylan Gabriel is terrible. You cannot be having him as your quarterback. You need to be tanking. If you don't like Shedeur Sanders, go look for another quarterback somewhere else. Kevin Stefanski, I don't know how he still has a job, but Deshaun Watson's still there, I guess. I don't know. Understand that franchise is a dumpster fire. They had Baker Mayfield and they let him go because they thought he wasn't good enough or whatever it was. Next, we have, let's see what we have. We have Chiefs and Broncos. Chiefs is a life or death game for them, right? The Chiefs are favored on the road at Broncos. It's a life or death game for them. They need to win this game. It's a must-win game for them. It's not more than a must-win game for them. They need to win this game. It's life or death because they need to be in the AFC West hunt. And if they're 5-5, they're not going to catch up to the 9-2 Broncos ever. So that they need to win this game. It's must win, life or death for them. You have to put them there. Next, we have the Broncos. The Broncos, not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world if they lose. They're still going to be 8-3. They still beat shitty teams, but it would not be a great win. It would not be a great feature if they lost this game because they already lost to the Chargers as well. So you do not want to have two losses against the Chargers and the Chiefs in your own division when you guys are battling for the AFC West division, but not the end of the world if they lost. Next is the Dallas Cowboys. Nope, not the Dallas Cowboys. It's the Lions and Eagles. Lions, 6-3. This is a must-win game for them, right? They need to win this game. They need to win this game because they want to stay afloat with the Packers. With the Packers and the Bears in the NFC North division title race. You need to be winning games. I know against the Eagles, it's a hard game, but you need to win this game badly. Your season depends on it. Maybe not. It's for home field advantage. It depends on it, right? Because then you play the Giants, then you play the Packers, the Cowboys, the Rams. You have a tough schedule ahead. I know the Eagles are a very tough team, former Super Bowl champions, reigning Super Bowl champions, but they deserve to be there. Eagles, it's not the end of the world if they lose this game. It really isn't. They're still going to be one of the top teams in the NFC. They'll be the top of the division still in the NFC East. And if they're 7-3, it doesn't really matter because they're going to win the division. And their schedule isn't that bad, honestly, because their schedule afterwards, is they play the Cowboys, then the Bears, the Chargers, the Raiders. So the Commanders, they have a lot of like easy wins, not easy, but capable wins where it's like, hey, like we can play at 80% and still win this game. And that's just the truth. Next we have is the Raiders and Cowboys. The Raiders should just give up on their season and trade Max Crosby because Max Crosby is a good player. I don't know why he's not on a new team. He should be demanding a trade. Maybe it's because of that no state income tax in Nevada and it's Las Vegas and it's beautiful over there. But he needs to get out. He's that good. But their team is not. And Pete Carroll is fucking old. And I'm sorry, he's fucking old. And that's just the truth. They're in a just quit mode. They just need to quit and tank, try to get a quarterback maybe, or try to get better draft position to trade for a quarterback. Maybe you can trade for, if you really want him, Kyler Murray, but as a fourth or fifth round pick. But there you go. You can do that. Next is the Cowboys. Cowboys are in life or death. They need to win this game. They need to win this game. They need to win this game, right? They're 3-5. They're going to be 4-5-1. They still have a chance because they have potent offense. I know what you're going to say. How is a team that's 3-6 like the Falcons is 3-6? They have not. They have a. I'm saying they're shitty, and then the Cowboys are. The Cowboys are a much better team than the Falcons. It's just the truth. I know their defense is not that good, but they're offensively with Dak Prescott, Pickens, Javonte Williams, CeeDee Lamb, Ferguson. Their team is stacked. You got to put them. You have to give them a chance. It makes NFL better too. It's life or death for them. That's just the truth. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. Thank you.